Welcome to the happiest place on earth. This is Walt Disney World. My name is Roger Waltdisneyworld, the owner of Walt Disney World. It might surprise you to learn that this park was actually founded by me, and not a tribute to Walt Disney's legacy. It's all just a hilarious mix-up that me and the Walt Disney Company later decided to settle out of court. I'm here to show you all there is to see here at Walt Disney World. It might seem like a big place and it can be overwhelming, but stick with us over the next half hour and we'll show you everything there is to see and do here at this magical place. Why, there's something for everyone here. Like take this young gentleman. Excuse me, young man, what do you want? I'm trying to text girls pictures of my dick. Why are you not enjoying the park with your family? I hate my family. They always drag me to this stupid park every year. Nonsense, boy. This is the happiest place on earth. Everyone loves Walt Disney World. Yeah, well, I'm a rebel. Whatever you tell me to do, I'll do the opposite forever. You can't experience Walt Disney World by looking through a phone the whole time. Why, I think you should come along with me on our tour for all 4 of these amazing theme parks. No way, that's totally gay. Listen here, you little shit. You're gonna enjoy this park or I'm gonna put you in the fucking Goofy suit. Whatever. We'll start our tour here in the wondrous world of the Magic Kingdom. I recommend coming here first. I don't, cause I'm a rebel. I go to Animal Kingdom first. Once you get here, you'll step right onto Main Street, USA, a reminder of the good old days when Walt was a kid. I thought you owned this park. I do. Then why are you paying tribute to Walt Disney so much? Who says I am? Why is there a statue of Walt Disney and Mickey in the front of the... Welcome to Adventureland, where adventure greets you at every turn. Why would you make a land based on a stupid Kristen Stewart movie? That's like if you made a land for Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2, or a Welcome to Riley's Land. What? That's stupid. Why would anyone think that? I don't know. Well, does this Adventureland movie have a treehouse, a house filled with singing birds, and an Aladdin Dumbo? Yeah, it has all those things. Oh. Well, let's forget about that and go on the Jungle Cruise, where a hilarious skipper is your guide through a wacky jungle filled with hijinks. No, that's dumb. What's a trip to Adventureland without stopping by the Walt Disney classic, Pirates of the Caribbean? This ride sucks now. You just put in a bunch of stupid stuff from the movie. Well, it's true that in recent years we have added new elements from the popular film franchise. We believe that these changes blend in rather nicely to our storytelling. Dead men tell no tales.
Aye, but they do tell tales, says I, Blackbeard, a character from the new movie, Pirates of the Caribbean, on Stranger Tides. Opening nationwide, May 20th.
Imagineering at its finest. Frontierland, based on the good old American frontier. This is gay. First is Splash Mountain. It's actual factual when you go on this ride. You're gonna get wet. Isn't it based on that racist movie? There is no such movie. Yeah, there is. It's like supposed to be like super racist and shit. It's like the main character talking about how awesome it is to be a slave or something. Let's move on. Let's take a ride on Big Thunder Mountain. Was this a racist movie too? No, it's not a movie. Yet. And now let's go to the Country Bear Jamboree. This was a movie. And it had blackface in it. Alright, that's enough. Splash Mountain is the only ride in this whole resort that's based on a racist movie. There, are you happy? I know it's bad, but at least we're not Six Flags Magic Mountain that has a Gone with the Wind roller coaster. Oh, and by the way, how is it that Gone with the Wind gets a pass for being a product of its time when Song of the South gets labeled as the most racist movie ever? Is that fair? Jeez, keep it in your pants, Spaz. Hear ye, I declare us in Liberty Square, a tribute to our forefathers. Isn't it great to be an American, Max? Nah, friggin' blows. I can't buy a keg until I'm 21. Maybe you could take a lesson from our forefathers down at the Hall of Presidents. It's true, every president from our history is there, including even our current president. I just want to thank my good pal Bob Iger for making me the new icon of Disneyland. I'm way better than that washed up loser, Mickey Mouse. We're gonna make Disney great again, and my first order of business is to ban all the Muslims from coming into the parks. And my second order of business is to reskin the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror into a brand new ride, the up and down adventures of Ant-Man and the Star Wars. Is he the reason the people at the gate kept asking to see my passport? Speaking of nightmares, you'll find 99 spooky ghosts in the Haunted Mansion. And remember, there's always room for one more. Wait, what does this have to do with being an American? Nothing! Then why is it here? Shut up! This ride is for babies. It would be a lot scarier if there was maybe a guy dressed as Jason from Friday the 13th. And he could show up and be all like, I'm gonna fucking stab you and shit. And then maybe Rob Zombie soundtrack, burn with the witches and burn all the bitches and burn with the bitch in my Dragula. Here we are in Fantasyland, a world that never was but will always be in our hearts. Oh, come on, seriously? That's a smell that will always be. Come on, you seriously don't like Fantasyland? Nope. You don't like The Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure? A fantastic dark ride that takes you under the sea to meet Ariel and all of her friends? Gay. You don't like Peter Pan's Flight? An animated classic that comes to life right before your eyes as you fly with Peter Pan and Tinkerbell over Neverland? Nope. Mickey's PhilharMagic? A 4D film that brings all of your favorite Disney songs to life? Nope. Dumbo the Flying Elephant? A ride where you ride Dumbo as he flies around in a circle? Nope. The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train? A roller coaster with state-of-the-art animatronics that took over 12 fucking years to make? Nope. It's a Small World? Kind of a ride with dolls? Yeah, that one's not bad. What? Really? But everyone hates that ride. Even I kinda hate it. It's the Sherman Brothers' legacy. Not to mention Mary Blair's art direction is just divine. Also, I'm a rebel, man. I gotta root for the underdog and shit. Hey, I didn't know you had such a knowledge about classic Disney history. I also like the Pooh ride. Oh, you mean the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. A delightful ride through the stories of the 100-Acre Wood. Did you just take a dump on the ground? That's the Boo ride I was talking about. Let's go on the teacups next, or as I like to call, Pukesville. No. The world of tomorrow is here today in Tomorrowland. I feel overly warm, there's too many people for such a small space, and things are way too expensive. So it's exactly like the future. Thank you. The biggest attraction here is Space Mountain, a roller coaster that takes place completely in darkness. Or one would say, in space? No. Take a load off and laugh at the Monsters Inc. laugh floor. With rotating monster performers, it's never the same show twice.
Hey, now what's the difference between blue-footed monsters and red-footed monsters? Well, blue-footed monsters are scary, and red-footed monsters are only scary to look at. Oh! What? That's not funny to you? Not PC enough for you? Now that's what I get for playing a bunch of college kids. Ridiculous.
Don't forget to take Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin for a spin. I hate you. And then take a flight on Space Dumbo. Why is there so many Dumbos? There's 4 of them. Why don't you make 4 haunted mansions while you're at it? I hope you enjoyed Magic Kingdom, Max. A place where dreams come true. Here's a dream. It came true. Yeah, you had to ruin it, didn't you? Here we are, Max. Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. But this is the boring park. Can't I just go back to the hotel room and autoerotic asphyxiate myself? Not yet, Max. We're not leaving till you appreciate the complexities of this truly unique park. I guarantee you won't find a park like this anywhere in Orlando. Wasn't this supposed to be a city that Walt Disney was gonna build? That's right. And instead you built another theme park. Wow, I bet Walt would have been proud. I love that you're getting involved, Max, but shut up. Look, it's Spaceship Earth. Isn't that cool? Wow, I'm really impressed by the giant testicle. Just because it's shaped like a ball? Come on, Max, that's a little unfair. Testicles don't look like that. Mine do, see? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't go in cold water, or I'll die. While I repress that from my memory, why don't we check out Ellen's Energy Adventure? A ride starring Ellen DeGeneres and Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Who dat? Moving on. Take a ride on Test Track. Now you can design your very own car and put it through various safety tests.
Is this like a video game or some shit?
It sure is. Just use this touchscreen to customize and build your Chevrolet of the future.
The screen looks gross as fuck. Do you ever clean this?
Oh, come on, have fun for once. Here, it's easy, let me show you. See? Aren't you having fun? Come on down to the seas with Nemo and friends. Can you find Nemo?
Is he up your butt?
Nope, he's on your plate at the Coral Reef restaurant. Bon appetit, and don't forget kids, you ate Nemo. That's canon. Welcome to the land, Max. Here you can take a much-deserved nap on Living with the Land, and then sober up from that nap by going on Soarin' around the world. Our most popular attraction here at Epcot.
Hand gliding in front of a movie screen. I've seen it all, Ma.
If you're looking for thrills, then look no further than Mission Space. It will take you on a space adventure like no other.
This line is too long.
That's okay, Max. I'm actually able to give you an approximation of what the real ride's gonna be like. You're heading into space, Max! You're almost there! And now you're in space now. Pretty thrilling, right?
Was that a trash can?
Oh, Max, you really need to start using your imagination. Speaking of which, welcome to the Imagination Pavilion, a place where anything is possible if you just believe.
I'm gonna use my imagination to believe that this is over and that you're dead.
Take a trip on imagination with your host, Figment, a purple little dragon thingy.
Hey gang, are you two using your imagination?
We sure are, Figment.
Oh boy, I sure do love imagination.
Never mind. I'm gonna use my imagination to hope this thing is dead.
You know I'm a cancer survivor, you fuck. Show some respect. Imagination.
This park is weird and stupid. Why would anyone pay money to come here?
Well, there's a good reason for that. And that reason is called World Showcase. A permanent World's Fair where you can drink all over the world. Have a margarita in Mexico, a tipsy duck in China, a Guinness in Germany, a Peroni in Italy, a sake in Japan, a champagne in France, a Moroccan beer in Morocco, a pale ale in the UK, and a beer in Canada.
I can't drink, idiot. I'm 16.
That's too bad, Max. Geez, no wonder kids hate this place. Why don't you enjoy the show at the American Adventure?
Wait, there's another American Wank Fest? I thought there was already one in Magic Kingdom. Why do we need two?
We can't let the international tourists forget what country they're in, Max. That's how 9/11 happened. Do you want ISIS to take Disney World away from you, Max? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Just get to the Frozen ride already.
On Frozen Ever After, you'll meet all of your favorite Frozen characters and the trolls as they sing all of your favorite Frozen songs.
I might be a cynical shitlord, but there's one song I can't deny the appeal of.
He's a bit of a fixer-upper. He probably looks good in a suit. He has bad back posture, but he could fix it. Really? That's your favorite Frozen song? Are you sure it's not... Frozen heart, you're a frozen heart. Your heart is made of ice and is frozen.
No, that song's overplayed. Rebel for life.
Well, what do you think of Epcot now, Max? Come on, Max. It's Epcot, a truly unique experience. Tell me, Max, have you ever wanted to live in the movies?
No.
Well, Disney's Hollywood Studios is the place for you. The place where you can literally step into the films. And I do not actually mean literally. I think I meant figuratively, but I'm not sure. I need a dictionary. Can somebody get me a dictionary? When visiting Hollywood Studios, be sure to enter the Chinese Theater, where you can find the Great Movie Ride, where you'll experience classic moments from movie history.
Were any of these movies released when I was born?
Nope.
Then I have zero interest.
Hey Max, did you know that the Walt Disney Company currently owns the rights to Star Wars?
Oh, really? Is that why Star Wars is plastered over every inch of this goddamn park, right down to the fucking urinal cakes?
Those are officially called Kid Fisto's Cakes of the Force, Max. Please respect the brand. Well, we got plenty of Star Wars in Star Tours. The adventures continue. We even have stuff from the new movies that people like.
Great, I love Star Wars. Now I hate Star Wars. Now I love Star Wars again. Now I think it's overdone, and now I hate it again.
Get ready for some real thrills, Max, because the Indiana Jones Stunt Show Spectacular is the real thing. Real actors performing real stunts from the real movies.
Something about how bad the Crystal Skull was.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you do like the Muppets?
Do I look like the demographic that would like the Muppets?
Well, actually, now that you mention it, what is the demographic for the Muppets? Hey, a Muppet Vision 3D. The last film Jim Henson made before he died. A delightful experience that has lasted the test of time.
This show is really remarkable. Yeah, it remarkably sucks my puppet dick. Oh.
Very creative, Max. Why don't you use that creativity to shut the fuck up? Check out Toy Story Midway Mania, an interactive experience that you will want to ride over and over again. Which is ironic because you will probably only be able to ride it once because the lines are too long.
But then again, what else is there to do here?
You say that now, Max, but wait until you see these next two attractions. Rock out, man, to the Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith. A high-octane coaster that will take you from 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds flat. Pair that up with the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Scream in horror as you take a haunted elevator ride that drops you faster than gravity itself. Soon to be renovated into the up-and-down adventures of Ant-Man and the Star Wars.
Why are the two best rides based on a shitty band and a dusty-ass TV show? Isn't this park supposed to be about movies?
Fuck off. Stay late and enjoy Mickey's Phantasmic, an outdoor light and fireworks show featuring all your favorite Disney heroes and villains that were created before 1998. Gay. What's the next ride? That's it.
Wait, what?
That's all the rides we have.
So you have like 5 rides and that's it?
Well, there is still plenty of entertaining shows to see, like Voyage of the Little...
Nobody cares about that fucking shit. Where's the goddamn ride?
Hey, wanna know something? When this park opened, it only had 2 attractions. Yeah, so next time you start complaining that there's nothing to do here, maybe you should count your blessings that there's more than 2 things to do here.
Why would they open a park with only 2 attractions? This whole thing seems like an ill-conceived attempt to take traffic away from Universal Studios.
We may be short on rides at the moment, but rest assured, we are hard at work at 2 new themed lands for our guests to explore. Toy Story Land,
Lame.
and Star Wars Land.
Oh wow, Star Wars, everyone's fucking shocked.
These 2 new experiences are still under construction, but rest assured, they'll be open in time for the theatrical release of Yariel Poof, a Star Wars story.
Hey look, there's a hole in the wall. You can see people working on the ride. I'm gonna take a look, cause I'm a rebel that way. What? Nobody's working. They're just playing Candy Crush on their phones. What the fuck?
Alright, that's enough rebelling for one day.
No wonder it takes you 12 years to build a ride.
Well, I suppose that's all there is to see here for today.
And it's not even lunchtime yet.
Oh shoot, I forgot to mention the best part about this park. Gertie!
Gertie?
The friendly dinosaur with an ice cream store in her belly.
Oh yeah, I fucking love Gertie.
Motherfucking Gertie! Well, that's Disney's Hollywood Studios, where you get to live the movies.
Here's a movie you can live. It's called Max's Fart.
Oh, not again.
Hey, I actually do have a screenplay called Max's Fart.
Really?
Yeah, it's right here.
Ugh, you're the worst kid. Are you ready for adventure, Max?
I feel like you've said that 7 times already.
Because adventure awaits here in Animal Kingdom. You'll see exotic birds and animals everywhere you look, all running around eating your garbage.
So when I litter, I'm feeding the animals.
No, please don't litter. When in Animal Kingdom, be sure to take a gander at the Tree of Life. It has carvings of hundreds of animals in its trunk.
What about humans? We're living animals, kinda. Where are we on the tree?
right there.
Oh. Well, it's still dumb.
Speaking of dumb, don't forget to catch It's Tough to Be a Bug, a 3D film that tries to make you feel as uncomfortable as possible. It's like a Lars von Trier film for children. If you're in Animal Kingdom, you would be a dumb fucking idiot baby if you didn't take a ride on Kilimanjaro Safari. You'll see so many exotic animals in their natural habitat, like sleeping hippos, flamingos. Was that the top of a lion's head? Here, let me get a picture of this. Ugh, how do I zoom? Honey, how do you zoom your phone? Never mind, I passed it. And maybe a giraffe.
I like to take pictures of all the animals' dicks. It's for my Tumblr.
If you're tired of seeing real animal penises, then take a seat at the Festival of the Lion King. There you can see several fake animal penises. I don't know, it kills an hour. Me and Max just went on Expedition Everest, a thrilling roller coaster that puts you head to head with a giant Yeti. Even a cynical little shit like Max has to agree that that was a fun, thrilling ride.
Why was the Yeti broken?
What? The Yeti is working fine. What are you talking about?
It didn't move, it just stood there with its arm out.
Now, I think if you played the tape back, you would see that it's moving with all the fluidity that the Imagineers who designed it intended. Could you, play the tape back, Hooter? See? It's moving.
Whatever, old man. Just tell me about the next stupid ride I'll hate.
How could you hate Cali River Rapids? An exciting river ride that will carry you through gallons of rushing water. If you leave this ride without getting soaked, your ticket is on me.
Really?
No, it's impossible.
Hey, can I do the next ride?
I really don't think that's a good idea. We really gotta be careful about branding.
On that stupid dinosaur ride, you'll get transported back to the age of the dinosaurs for some bullshit reason. But it's really just a dark room with some robot dinosaurs that mostly don't work anymore. Then, the dinosaurs shit on you and you die. The end.
No, see, you did a terrible job. The idea is to sell the ride so people will actually want to go on it. Like this. Experience the story of Finding Nemo like never before on Finding Nemo the Musical. You'll see all of Nemo's friends and hear songs you'll never forget.
Well, that sucked, as usual.
Now try the next one like I just did.
Oh, okay. Come on down to Dino Land, USA, and ride all of our shitty carnival rides. I'm just kidding. They're great. Our dinosaur Dumbo ride is better than sex. Don't forget about the spinning dinosaur thing. If you never ride that before you die, then that is a life wasted. All of our mediocre carnival shit is actually great because we intended it to be that way. Was that better?
Infinitely. After 6 years of hard, diligent work, Pandora, the world of Avatar, is finally open.
What's Avatar?
Oh, you know Avatar. It's the Blue Fern Gully movie with Sam Worthington.
Who's Sam Worthington?
Never mind. Here you can take a peaceful boat ride on Navi River Journey, or take a flight on a Banshee in Avatar, Flight of Passage.
Few questions. 1, what's a Banshee? 2, why should I give a shit? And 3, holy shit! I welcome you to the world of Pandora, Akishime. On the count of 3, we're gonna run to the nearest gift shop, buy 2 or 3 pieces of officially licensed Avatar merchandise, and then get the fuck out of here. 1.
I'm a rebel! Well, that's Animal Kingdom, Max. A place where you can show your wild side.
Here's my wild side.
You're gonna fart, right?
No, I won't. I'm a rebel. Farting is too mainstream.
I hope you enjoyed this tour of Walt Disney World. I know it's not your favorite, Max, but I hope you enjoyed some of it.
Actually, it's not that bad. I mean, it's kinda lame, but there's a few things I like.
See? That's the spirit.
I like the restrooms. I took a saucy dump in the Norway one, and then I wrote fart knocker on the wall. And then I drew a boob.
Oh, you were kidding.
I also kinda like the Tomorrowland Speedway.
You're such a weird kid. But that's not all there is to explore. There's also 2 fantastic water parks and many amazing resorts, and not to mention Disney Springs.
Nobody cares about that shit.
Excuse me, sir, you're under arrest.
Ah, jeez. What you do?
Well, I guess the gig is up. I'm not actually Roger Walt Disney World.
Yeah, I knew you made that up.
Yeah, I did. The real Roger Walt Disney World died in 2002. I actually got banned from the park last year for kicking Pluto in the butt.
Wow, that's pretty badass.
Well, he had it coming.
Well, for what it's worth, man, you really showed me some cool stuff in the park.
Oh, thanks, kid. Alright, bub, let's go. I hope you have a magical stay here at the Walt Disney World Resort.
I will, Roger Walt Disney World. I will.